Good evening. I want to speak to you today about homelessness in veterans and how we can prevent it. First of all, have you ever spoke to somebody on the street that seems to be homeless, or just to find out why they're homeless? You'd be surprised, because I have done that once, and I noticed that when I spoke to this person, that they said they were a veteran of Iraq and Afghanistan. They did different duties tours of Iraq and Afghanistan. Well, I did a little research after speaking to this person, and I found out that there was an article by Universal Screening for Homelessness and Risk for Homelessness in the Veterans Health Administration, and it was found out that a lot of the health administration have a lot of psychological things that are going on with these people, from coming back from this with PTSD or different or bipolar situations, to where they don't know what's going on. And also found out that we're not having a lot of research to see what the problem is with why they're homeless. There's also another article that I realized, which was called "Homeless and Money Mismanagement in Iraq and Afghanistan," veteran by Eric Elbigan, and he said that out of 32% of the people in the United States, 60% of those are veteran adults. And it was also had spoken about women that are also homeless, and that they actually more of those that are homeless than men, which was kind of astonishing to me. Well, let's move on to one way that we can prevent this. I think that one thing we need to do is try to find a way that we can get our politicians or different people or groups to get more funding, because we know that we have funding for the DOD, and I think that we also need to be able to have funding for other people to be able to help these people from being homeless, because we're Americans and they fought for our country. I think we should fight for them. I also think that if you have a person in your family that's thinking about joining the military, how about you sit down and speak to them? And if they are thinking about having a career out of the military, maybe you should talk to them about having a plan for getting out of for when they get out of the military. Because a lot of people, they have a problem with their finances when they go out and they become broke and don't have no one that can back them up, or in their family, or sometimes they have PTSD and they're not able to get help. So I think that's another thing we need to do, is have people to get help for those people. Also, I spoke to a person that was a service person. She was in the Air Force, and I had asked her that same question, and she said that, well, that's one thing she did, was had a plan. And she said that she thinks that maybe we need to get even their officers involved more, in maybe some type of place to where they'll be able to get more help. So I think, in my conclusion, as we talked about, there are approximately 16% of the 32% of people that are homeless in America right now, and there needs to be a change to help those veterans, because they fought for our country and we need to fight for them. So I guess what we need to do is talk to our councilmen or people that we know, or groups and things, to get more people aware of what's going on with these people, so that they can get the help that they need. And it would be better for us, because it hurts me to see people that are veterans that are homeless, and even homeless in general, on the street. But if we can even help those veterans, it could drastically increase the percentage of people that are homeless. So as we talk more, what I'm going to do is just say, call your congressman and call your friends and get them more aware of what's going on. Because all we have to do is just get out there, and just like they say in the Army, let's be all we can be and help those that have helped us. Thank you.